How's everybody doing tonight? Give yourselves a round of applause for coming out. You guys don't give a shit about yourselves. Let's try that again. Give yourselves a round of applause for coming out tonight. Yeah. Welcome. Give it up for the Sovereign Kava Bar. All right. We got a great show. My name is Justin Blackburn. I'm your host. We got some great ping pong tonight. Give it up for the ping pong. We got some music, some comedy. Anybody else doing anything else? Poetry. We got East Dog up here. East Dog's the man. This guy's amazing. I saw Nicholas earlier. I think we got Chris Madrano around here somewhere. All right. Y'all are giving me some great energy right now. I'm going to capitalize on it. Speaking of capitalize, I run a monthly poetry slam team with some other people. I'm on this poetry slam team called the Beasts of the Mountain, and we have a poetry slam on Sunday where the winner gets $10,000. It's crazy. Who wants to win $10,000 for poetry? It's nuts. Sign-ups are at 7. It costs 10 to slam. It's 5 to watch. It's a fun time. The winner gets $100. But the dream and the goal is to get it to $10,000. The more people show up, the more people pay to come, the closer we are to the dream of 10 grand for a poetry slam. Because doesn't every poet deserve $10,000? Fuck it, don't we all deserve $10,000? Isn't money just a fucking frequency in the universe that we can tap into and just allow into our consciousness right now and manifest it? Aren't we all deserving of the most beautiful things? I'm going to read some poems. Hey, thanks, buddy. He's going to be singing later. I'm gonna read some poems. This is from a book. It's called "It's Hard to Get There When You're Already There." So I edited this book recently. So these poems are like kind of not as good versions of the ones that I edited. But I'm gonna try to find the ones that were good enough for me not to edit. This one's called "Projection Planet." The part of me who finds you stupid is a moron. The part of you who finds me strange is afraid to move on. The part of him who finds her ugly doesn't feel like it belongs. Here on Projection Planet, flowers grow, but if you don't understand you are their beauty, you might never know where. Here on Projection Planet, a sun shines, but if you can't comprehend it's shining for you, there's a good chance you turn cold. Everyone is dumb, but if you get angry at their stupidity, you will never learn the valuable lesson they are teaching you on how fun life is when you're stupid. All right. Let's see. This poem has been reworked, so I'm going to read the edited version. It's on my phone, if it's still on there. Anxiety? All right, this poem's for you. It's called What the Fuck? I Can't Get the Point of Life. I shovel Little Caesar's pizza into my mouth in an empty Friday night church parking lot, in a vague attempt to find the point of life, but nothing is coming through my mind. I'm not even paying attention to the sky, whatever that means. Hey, do you know what's happening? How is what's the point of life not an elephant stampede in every room, in every mind all the time? Avoiding it is the reason everyone is crazy boring. Confronting it can make you fucking crazy, but also can make you really fucking sane. It's a goddamn whole game trying to figure out this life. I'm God, but not the God of God, but an extension of God, of the God of God, of God, of Goddess. Yet I can't fly or become invisible. That's some bullshit. And you are me, and we are one, and my past life wife that used to be me is now the dead mad cow that made this cheese I eat in an empty church parking lot on a Friday night trying to figure out what's the point of life without even looking at the sky, whatever that means. Sounds like God is insane. Sounds like I'm searching through my seats to find some more change for more pizza to eat. Thank whoever the fuck for pizza, because life is pretty much what the fuck. Thank you. I got two more, then we'll get on with the show. First up is Queen Penelope. Queen Penelope's awesome. Give it up for Queen Penelope. Fantastic songwriter. Let's see. This is called My Ego Sees Itself in You, Namaste. Give me anything awkward. A ghost who does not know he's dead. My mother in a dress driving me to prom. An old sad fat man nicknaming himself Old Sad Fat. And I'll kiss you on the mouth and slobber all over your face. I thought your thoughts already. I played in a church basketball league with them. They are afraid to get physical, yet call every touch foul. Now you understand why I don't worship your God. Flying with your wife to Thailand, they showed your dreams as the in-flight movie. I didn't bother with the headphones. I gave your father that snazzy haircut that landed him his big boy job in '99. I breastfed your mom on the day you were born. Your brother calls me when he needs a psychic reading. Your sister fucks me with a strap-on when in the dead of winter. Do you get it? You think you're cool and funny? Motherfucker, I am all your love and all of your money. That one's re-edited. That one's better than the other. All right, I'm going to do one more. This is called I've Been a Very Good Ego. This has also been edited, so this version is not as good as the version that will come out soon. But the energy's there. Pledge me Western medicine eternally. I always held my horsies. I've been a very good ego. I didn't necessarily agree fully with the Bible, but I carried the wood and I chopped the water. Internally, I questioned the sins of our Father. When people shit on me, I became a toilet. I never misgendered a soul, not even a cat. Anytime I ate the pussy, I fingered the ass, but only if she asked. And if she farted, I said, ladies is pimps too, and I dusted her shoulders off. Now you see me as an animal living off out of a trough because you're on some drugs? That is fucked up. The profound connection you believe you're experiencing with the vastness of the universe is a curse. Trust me. Left and right are important, and I've been so right. I read the sign, and I'll merge into the left lane in a mile. I kept you safe, duct tape over my eyes with a smile. Billionaires are greedy. You are lucky you don't have any money. What would Uncle Roger think if he knew you thought you two were one consciousness? Okay, maybe I am out of new ways to sing the song. But even when it was what I wanted, I did not want it for you. All the Hollywood actors are focusing on compromise at the writer's strike, and you're questioning our life? If you lose me, you'll never be famous, you loser. I took out a loan for you. Now I'm paying it back. When the anxiety attacks, I'm the one who lets the technique work. Now you plan on shooting me behind a barn? I'm the reason the birds sing on this goddamn animal farm. You're not having a spiritual awakening, you know. You're just making your bed at a mental institution. Think about the men who fought in the American Revolution. You don't want to be one with Darren. You hate him. You're no longer going to care about looking cute. Why is this not terrifying to you? Sure, I didn't know what to do with my eyes all the time, so I sold them. But I made you a list of names you can marry happily. I kept you from embarrassment. Remember that GoFundMe? Don't you recall when Ben shit his pants in gym class? Children are starving. Are you too afraid to care? Remember how it feels when someone says you did good? What if you never get that feeling again? I hated the people we were supposed to hate. And now you want to open your heart to their soul? What the fuck is wrong with you? The earth is round and I take my medication. I even stopped using the word bitch. Now you're telling me I don't exist, that you're not a separate individual, just a gravitational wave upon an electromagnetic ocean? People can tell you never paid attention in science class. I voted for the side whoever I'm talking to thinks I should. I drove 3 hours to see my grandma and I brought her pills. Do you think Angela is going to be cool with you transforming Earth School after you broke her heart? I guess I'd transcend my life too if I made your shitty art. What the hell's happening? We're really pulling up to St. Peter's Gate? Holy shit. Please, I'll buy you a vegan vanilla ice cream cone and pay for an Uber to drive you back to your childhood. Please, I'm worried. Don't go. Please, can you at least tell God that I've been really good so I can get into heaven? That was that. It's hard to get there when you're already there. Poetry Slam. I got flyers. I might be handing them out during the show. I'd love for you to take a flyer and come to the show. The show has the information. The show is here at 7 o'clock. We're doing a Poetry Slam. It's going to be really fun. Give it up for Morgan. Give it up for Ari. Thank you all for helping us tonight. We're going to get this show on the road. Queen Penelope Boulder is going to be the first performer. Huge round of applause all the way up to the stage. She's an amazing performer. And enjoy it. Next up, after, just to be ready, Alex L. will be next.
Howdy, y'all. I'm going acoustic tonight because I'm going to do a protest song, and I was going to wear my protest song singer sunglasses, and they broke. So anyway, this song is called "This Country Ain't My Country Anymore." Hey, hey, Woody Guthrie, do we need you now to call all the hate and hypocrisy out? Your machine that kills fascists would be tired and sore, and this country ain't my country anymore. How could they have known back in '76 their country would be in one hell of a fix? That it all could be undone, everything they'd worked for, and this country ain't my country anymore. There are so many people in this troubled land who are living their lives with their heads in the sand. I forgot the words, and this country ain't my country anymore. Cannot remain in your ignorant bliss. You cannot complain 'cause you voted for this. It's too late for saying politics is a bore, and this country ain't my country anymore. This country ain't my country anymore. It ain't the same place as before. We could be facing a new civil war, and this country ain't my country anymore. Only 8 more verses to go. The immigrants came here for a better way, hoping to be received and accepted someday. Now it's you expletive, get off our shore, and this country ain't my country anymore. Now the psychopath fascists are inside the gate and plotting the future, all consumed with hate. Wake up, America, this ain't no time to snore, and this country ain't my country anymore. We once had the Kennedys, Bobby and John, Martin Luther King Jr. we could rely on. Now there's nobody left to even the score, and this country ain't my country anymore. Fine line has been drawn and a curse has been cast, and I stole that line from Bob Dylan. We seem to be repeating the mistakes of our past. Even Abraham Lincoln would have gone and deplore, and this country ain't my country anymore. This country ain't my country anymore. It ain't worthy of standing up for. Freedom's been sold like a $2 whore, and this country ain't my country anymore. Now the axis of evil has reached critical mass, with the number of people kissing the man's ass. Once proud politicians now crawl on the floor, and this country ain't my country anymore. And I'm about to lose the pick. There used to be order, there used to be law. Nowadays it's back to who's quicker on the draw. The conmen and grifters are minding the store, and this country ain't my country anymore. The country's run by humorless men who want to return us to 18 and 10. They want to peek in your bedrooms and look in your drawers, and this country ain't my country anymore. They claim to be Christians, but they don't act like Christ. I don't like their kind of false paradise, where greed is their God and wealth their savior, and this country ain't my country anymore. This country ain't my country anymore. Been shaken to its very core. All of its traditions have written off as ancient folklore, and this country ain't my country anymore. Can't stand the way that the folks been deceived, and I'd like to, but I have got no way to leave. So I'll remain a woke troubadour, and this country ain't my country anymore. So I guess I'll remain a woke troubadour, and this country ain't my country anymore. Thank you. Happy New Year. Fuck ICE. Fuck Texas.
Right, keep it going for Queen Penelope, everybody. Yeah. All right, we got next up, we got Alex L. Keep it going all the way to the stage for Alex L, everybody. Yeah, that was great. Oh, damn it. Everybody, round of applause, Alex L.
Yeah, I'll do this. I'll do this right here. Now I can sing. Good evening, I'm Alex, and this is the third time I've been here. I just met Jim again. Met him the first time I came in here, so it's nice to see people coming back. And let's win $10,000. Walking around in the dark. Are wounds healed with time or just forgotten? It happened undecided today, lost in a vicious purgatory, victim of the passage and the longing, waiting for the second coming, driving a $100 car for shits and giggles like the sun hitting the water deep and hard. Funerals are for the dead, it's closure for the living. But biting nails is a filthy diet, and people expect the interactions they think they deserve. Cut from rib to rib with my insides falling out, you make a good candle if you don't know how to smell. Do the hard work first, let the easy come later. Slow the gravy train with the biscuit wheels. Rats are wiry and dirty little lies, buying bulk for the onslaught of damnation. Not working hard to suffer alone, and the devil likes it slow, just walking around in the dark. Done.
Yeah.
Sweet torture. Cracking hearts with the fragility of eggshells. Through time, his own victim. Self-inflicted sweet torture. Words known only by two. Never to share the tears shed in vain. You named the results. Here we reside. Writing for the processing value. Disconnected and alone. Voices going crazy. Fantasies dissolved, dispersed back to the ether. Surrendered to the darkness a little at a time. I'm wasting days standing here. Sloppy and unforgiven. A bad taste in my mouth. My weathered shoes point in lost directions. Every single night I remember. still a victim of my own sweet torture and the great sins of hearts. I'll venture on. With a little work, I'll drop walls. And what's to be of your fears as you linger on the kitchen floor, cut from your heart with a rusty spoon and wires so quickly severed? But I remain tied to the sheltered moorings of the past, never to see the placid lake of the future.
Before you go, sorry, a silver Subaru in the parking lot. The lights are on. So anybody that has a, sorry to cut you off. Is it a white Subaru? I don't know. I just got told to tell you this. I mean, you might want to check. Yeah. Sorry about that. Just important because people get towed around here.
Not a problem.
Yeah, keep it going, Ben.
Evolution of the present. Lost but never alone. The punishing search for the unfurnished exit. System failure and the ramifications of constant neglect. Feverishly longing for the return of that unadorned connection. Forged on the anvil of resolution and the missed chances. Expression of the inexpressible. With paltry attempts of restoration. How that picket fence gets a fresh coat of lustrous paint as selfless helpmates reinforce their vows and comic heirs get their throne back. Still proceeding cautiously, lost in the endless abstraction of particulars, perhaps in simpler days. This one's gonna go fast. Sniffing Tang. I don't know if you guys have ever had an Adderall problem. Or do. Good enough for so long, made today. Oh, the fragile human heart holding us up. System failure, I don't hide it. My song tonight, not choosing to be sick. Half misspoken and contemplative. But the world before, not much more. Harmony, a lonesome cavern. It's all this that hurts. What was mine? I thought I saw with little sad eyes. It calls, the miles past must be wrong, but halfway home far enough, still counting things. Onward, Excelsior, onward. Never backwards, yet still late.
Right.
Was that 5? No, I got one more. All right, dumpster of disdain. Hey, did we fix the Subaru? All right. Dumpster of disdain. The distant dissident, hell-bent and heaven-sent with dry eyes fixed, forgetting phrases, feeding the birds, nightmare that lingers. As boredom in a week of rain, hopeful despite the onslaught of constant thunder, finding humanity, unsound options, waiting to go on fire. Church bells ring, tired hearts, the deathbed comforter. The rain returned, abrupt quickness, creepy tangle, still early. There was a formula, part-time deserted island. I appreciate you, you don't even know me. Camera off. Heaven made us a nightmare, born to be a stripper. The devious stories, caught working, the underground network, tragic thinking, chasing angels off the floor, cold and timid souls, back from redemption.
We're going for Alex L., everybody. Yeah, good job. All right, next up, we got Nick Hamblin. Keep it going for Nick, everybody. Is Nick in here?
If erases. Thank you. I just said thank you to myself, I think. Weird things that you do on stage when you're a little nervous. Yeah, it's my first time here. Yeah, but I've been here off and on over the years for the open mic. It's always very interesting. Yeah, thanks for doing this. This piece is called Tidal. Your hushed presence, vital and humming, wakes me each morning for months now with whispers that I can feel even off where you are. I am there for those brief moments with my fumbling love, my wringing hands, tapping fingernails on bottles between my thighs, nervously awaiting redemption in your fierce kiss and watery embrace. Your hands so sure move toward the resolution of certain longings. Your hands move toward the resolving of certain longings, shedded, reminding me it's spring. You bring the sun, you bring the tide, you bring the sea, and I can hear it crashing with great waves in a distant day to come, tumbling over itself with a great and rumbling rise. Okay, so I'm going to read something that's kind of heavy. I just want to say that. It's about that little storm that we all experienced. And yeah, so here we go. Heart totally ravaged, singing the storm, music king healer, percussive heart buried from the start, beating the names of the lost, hearts gold embossed. Scrying the sky for spirits rising, released from the reckoning, rivers swelled, bursting through her shadowy veins of rage, still marked in the roads, in the earth, in the heart, in the pine, and what was once aligned, once so close to the heart. The mud now holds, and the silt now knows the truth of time and the meaning of mine. My home still standing, my Appalachian ancestors circling, humming, holding, and homing. White roses for the things that we tell no one. White roses for the spider stories that I've spun. White roses for the lost harmony that we all grieve. White roses for the secret plan to leave. White roses for the untold lists of names. White roses for the things lost to the rain. White roses for the upturned lives in landslides. White roses for my mother and father. They are gone besides. White roses for the sheared mountaintops. White roses for the loss that no one could stop. White roses for the things that we left behind. White roses for the body that alone is mine. White roses for the skin and bones and blood. White roses for that goddamned hellish flood. White roses for everything that was swept away. What was it that the old timers used to say, or was that the Everybody Field singing "Damn That TVA"? White roses for the things that still stand. White roses for the things that will surely fall with time's hand. White roses for the sun on my face today. White roses for the blessing of being sheltered in quiet winter's way. White roses for the rivers and the creeks. White roses for where there was once no water, and now it seeps and seeks to find its way home to a new place across rocks and valleys it's never even known. White roses for the things that we cannot tame. White roses for the lost and endangered river cane. White roses for the unearthed bodies who showed us the toil of the flood and relentless cycles that the earthen mother now speaks of. White roses because she will always know the time. White roses for the life and death powers of waters that will always shine. White roses for everything that we thought was just fine. Thank you. This last one's called Dean of Deep Waters. It's for a dear person who is no longer with us. Dean of Deep Waters. I heard the news and everything went still. My breath went shallow and nothing seemed real. Warm thoughts eventually came of walking through the spring floods with you. 3 years ago we met in the rain, just after the nightbirds came with their sick and sweet singing. You said you'd never dance the same. Souls fitting together just right, except for the pain, the spikes of our past, the things that never last, and all the drowning in the wet puddles they leave behind. Picks in the roadside tulips and truck rides over heart-worn hills. Walks deeps into the forest and your ashtrays on all of the fucking windowsills. My lover in the ether, my sibling of the water. The sweet sorrows you made your sword, cutting the cord of your water baby, magic weaving swirled. Sweet, smiling shadows, the ways that your grins gave us away, overjoyed, the way your wildness would curl around me after your nightcaps with the void. Flooded mind and bleeding heart, you never knew just where to start, and finishing certainly wasn't your finest art. Deep waters run between us, no matter the state of me or you. Wide waters run between us, so vast that we couldn't go around, we had to go through. Thank you.
Yeah, keep it going for Nick, everybody. That was great. All right. We're going to keep it going here. We got next up Jim. Give it up for Jim. All right, we got more.
Hey, how's it going? Jim. Came ill prepared. In between the anger and dismay, between the self being okay. The words are drawn out almost too far to say. I leave myself a space to go. I leave myself often, you know, like I can't find my keys when I need to be somewhere. Small. These are all kind of short, which is good. I'm hungry. I'm in the oven, burning. The tears from my skin no one sees. I'm cooked, baking on high within. Any minute now I could be ruined or eaten. Find me gentle teeth. I'm ready for you. The island grows cold, connected by the shoals of grief, blood, and sand. What crimson features are laid bare, haunt us in the misty air. We breathe in, but not out until we all are there. Got none but empty pages. All right, that's it.
All right, keep it going for Jim, everybody. Great stuff. Yeah, we've had some really great poets. Hopefully they'll come Sunday to the Poetry Slam. All right. One more time for Jim, everybody. All right, next up, we got Luke in the house. Luke's the man. Luke's playing some music. Luke kicked my ass in basketball. And then I got mad and he kicked my ass again. Remember, John? Yeah. I do want to play him again, though.
Is there a microphone I could have for my guitar, too? Yeah, I think that's enough.
Give it up for Luke, everybody. Let's go.
How does it sound out there? Sound good? Okay, I've never done an open mic before, so thank you for having me. Sound a little better? Cool. So wow, it's so bright. I apparently. One of the main ways that I write poetry is by putting it into Bob Dylan songs. So I'm going to play a Bob Dylan song, and then there'll be a little bit of my poetry at the end. Well, there ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe. If you don't know by now. Oh, there ain't no use to sit and wonder why, babe. It'll never do somehow. When your rooster crows at the break of dawn, look out your window, I'll be gone. You're the reason I've been traveling on. But don't think twice, it's alright. No, there ain't no use in calling out my name, gal, like you never done before. No, there ain't no use in calling out my name, gal. I can't hear you anymore. But I wish there was something you would do or say to try and make me change my mind and stay. Ah, we never did too much talking anyway. But don't think twice, it's alright. Oh, there ain't no use in turning on your light, babe. That light I never know. No, there ain't no use in turning on your light, babe. I'm on the dark side of the road, but I'm sitting and wondering, walking on down the road. Well, I once loved a woman, a child I'm told. Yeah, I gave her my heart, but she wanted my soul. Don't think twice, it's alright. Oh, so long, honey babe, where I'm bound I can't tell. Oh, but goodbye's too good a word, babe, so I'll just say fare thee well. Oh, I ain't saying you treated me unkind. Oh, you could have done better, but I don't mind. You just kind of wasted all my precious time. Don't think twice, it's alright. No, there ain't no use in reaching for the past, girl. Don't you know there's nothing there? No, there ain't no use in reaching for the past, girl. My hands in your black curly hair. Oh, someday I wish you love and happiness and all the rest. Oh, someday the thoughts of you and me will be a warm, safe place to rest. Right now, all I got's this lonely bitterness. Don't think twice, it's alright. No, there ain't no use in fighting that old ghost, boy, though I know just why you do. No, there ain't no use in fighting that old ghost, boy. I forgot these words too. Oh, do not be afraid or be afraid, but don't be swayed. Something, something, forgot this part again, but something, something, man, these lines were really good. Don't think twice, it's alright. Thank you.
All right, keep it going for Luke, everybody. Yeah. All right. See the Bob Dylan movie? What'd you think? Like, yeah, I thought he was great in it. Yeah, I liked it better than the other movie. What was this? Timmy, Marty Supreme. Yeah, I thought that movie was way better. All right, we got next up. One more time for Luke, everybody. All right, it's a good night for some first timers. We got up next. We got Kathleen in parentheses Cat. Give it up for Cat, everybody.
performed at an open mic either. Yeah, thanks. This is not my original. This is a song from a musical about mental illness. There was a time when I flew higher. Was a time the wild girl running free would be me. And now I see her feel the fire. Now I know she needs me here to stare, but I'm nowhere. All these blank and tranquil years seems they've dried up all my tears. And while she runs free and fast, all my wild days have passed. But I miss the mountains. I miss the dizzy heights, all the manic magic days, and the dark, depressing nights. Oh, I miss the mountains. I miss the lonely climb, all the climbing, all the falling, all the while the wild wind blows, stinging you with snow and soaking you with rain. I miss the mountains. I miss the pain. Mountains make you crazy. Here it's safe and sound. My mind is growing hazy. My feet are on the ground, and everything is balanced here and on an even keel. Everything is perfect, but nothing's real. Nothing's real, and I miss the mountains. I miss the lonely climb, wandering through the wilderness and spending all my time where the air is clear and cuts you like a knife. I miss the mountains. Oh, I miss the mountains. I miss my life. I miss my life. Thanks.
What a beautiful voice. Keep it going for Kat, everybody. Wow. A lot of first-timers here doing great stuff. Great night to be here. Next poet is not a first-timer, but he's one of my favorite poets. Great poet. Huge applause to the stage, if you don't mind. Give it up for a great poet. His name's Ben.
Is this good? Are you good? Yeah? Yeah, easy? Cool. Hello, everybody. Is that good? Can you hear me all right? Okay, this one's called Women Don't Pretend. Women don't pretend to dig for something in their purse anymore and pull out their middle finger. I want to hold every young girl's face, shake them and say, you don't have to do any of that stuff. Then energetically transmit a current of joyous, transcendental autonomy to every cell of their body. But all I can say is, yes, slay queen. Then I go about my day. The closest thing we have to biblically accurate angels are mentally ill bisexual girls. I love masculinity when a woman does it. I've been feeling really off lately. Is it because Mercury's in retrograde? No, I switched to natural deodorant. Didn't matter how much I bathed, I will always stink of man. I keep that shame in my brain. I push it down so it comes out in weird ways. Like when I say, I'm not like other guys. She said, it's all in your head. I smirk and say, so's everything. I just want my niece, all women, girls actually, to know that there are good men. When someone tells you to stop singing, you sing louder. Oh, you think all men are trash? It's more like mining for diamonds. A lot of destruction and risk, very few rewards. RuPaul tells us, pay your bills, pay them bitches no mind. Riri told me sternly, man, fuck your pride. Take it on back, boy. I listened. They always use the excuse, men used to go to war. Well, not all men. Your days are numbered. Yeah? It's called a calendar, you fucking idiot.
Woo! Yeah.
This one's called God Damn. God damn, how'd I get here? I'm told God is in everything. Then whatever it is dead, like a body in the back of a Walmart. I remember when this world was my own. I prayed to some spirit of a junkie I don't know. The spirits came and shook my body, then left me all alone. I thought dying a few times on a table would have made me strong. Sometimes others' eyes are filled with something past sadness, hoping to see some sun. It's never bright before the morning. The sky's like my suit jacket, silver lined. My words can't make sounds. A monkey with a miniature symbol, I crash and trash, as if what I do is important. I'm better lost. I wish some God would turn my brain into egg salad. Mashed potatoes if they're kind. That's my favorite. Can't lose a mind if that's already been lost. For me, memory is kind of an accomplishment. The memories are found in the little things, only in certain bottles on the floor. Jesus paid it all, then why am I still in debt? Do we live on the other side, or are the neighborhoods the same, but much worse? That's why we fight to stay alive and never meet our next door neighbors. This one's for Tim. I am, as the poets say, a mess. Did you see the ray of light I sent you? Loneliness is still time spent with the world. You said whatever needed to be said has already been said by the Goo Goo Dolls. It is possible to survive this, not unaltered. Having grief is just consequential of unconditional love. When you lose a person important to you, where is all the love you never knew you were capable of, supposed to go? I wish I could push my fingers through you. I'd pull out all the bad parts that hurt you and put them in me. You're better than I ever could be. I crush my emotions with my bare hands. There's no amount of waiting that'll make me brave, and no amount of fear that'll keep me safe. You taught me. I bring a lot to the table, so it's okay if I act like it. I don't know who needs to hear this, so I won't say it. It'll pass, but it'll also linger. I'll finish with this one. This one's called the Hell Jar. It's 2 parts. This is part A, and it's called What If. What if F. Scott Fitzgerald came back to Earth and said, it's pronounced Jatsby, then left? Things would get pretty bad. I guess we'd be forced to change. Sylvia said there's a certain clinical satisfaction in seeing how bad things can get. You better not be reading a comically large version of Sylvia Plath's The Bell Jar to learn from your mistakes. I've already read it because I won't sit around uninformed. But being informed has been the worst thing for my mental health. No fun watching how bad it's getting. Everything's wrong with the capital. I type in lowercase. I don't like capitalism. I do it only for the things I respect. I will do it for me someday. I ask God to stop giving me their toughest battles. It's literally just putting away folded laundry. This is B. It's called It Is. It is so amazing when you're handwriting and you get to a word that has 2 T's and you get to do one big line across for both. Life can be amazingly occasionally, though it can still be very painful. If things are all you think, plans are all you make, thoughts are all you dream of, look out, the world is destroying you. I promise. My whole life consists of people asking me if I've seen this movie, me telling me, no, I haven't seen that movie, them telling me I should see that movie, me promising to them that I will add it to the list, me knowing I will never watch that movie. I don't want to be around for the I want to be around for the hard promises, for when it's as bad as it gets. If he did say Jatsby, I think it would be a good thing. We'd be in a new timeline. Anything besides this has to be better.
Woo! Yeah. That was excellent, man. Great job. That was beautiful. All right. Keep it going for Ben. Great stuff. Great night. All right, we got another one of my favorite poets. Round of applause. He's got a new book out. He's also one of us, the slam poets of the Peace of the Mountain, doing the show on Sunday at 7 o'clock. He has a new book out called 13.8 Billion Years of Never Enough. He's going to read some of that. Huge round of applause for John Langmack, everybody. He's also going to promote the show and possibly give you a flyer that maybe I already gave you. It's okay to take two.
Yeah, he said everything. Here's my new book. Been working on this for 3 years, so gonna start promoting it soon, but you know, I got 2 copies with me if you want to buy one. Yeah, it's called 13.8 Billion Years of Never Enough. We are having a slam here Sunday at 7 o'clock. Is sign up 7:30. We start sharp. We'd love to see some of these poets come out. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of great poetry.
Sign up at 6:30.
6:30 then. Here's a poem called The Universe is Beloved. Drunk off your ass on love, strolling down your street, laughing, singing, shouting. Love is real, and it's leaking from your stars into the neighborhood, rising up from the laughter of rose bushes and traveling softly on the celebration smoke of being alive. The parade of saints is over, but the band keeps playing in your heart. You hum along to the music that fills the air in your soul with a constellation of notes. New worlds are born again with every breath, and you can hardly tell where you are, and you hardly care. You stumble and trip into your neighbor's yard. The grass is cool and refreshing. It feels like the perfect place to be on a crisp spring night. The charming breeze swirling through the trees over your skin and up into the cosmos you once called home a lifetime or two ago. There's a sweetness on the air. The neighborhood flowers are all dreaming of being fruit, while you hold the sacred memory of each fruit dreaming of returned flower. Laughter is invaluable and everywhere tonight. Your mirth rises like a high tide until you can no longer contain it, and you vomit holy water into the rose bushes. Your neighbor comes out to check on you, but when he sees your sparkling eyes, he knows you'll always be okay. He gives you a short ride home, and you pay him with a sacred prayer of slurring gratitude, and he returns your gift with joyous laughter. As you settle down for bed, a smile creeps across your face with the room spinning beneath your eyelids. What a blessing it is to be the universe's beloved. Thank you.
Ooh, all right.
Speaking of masculinity, here's a poem I wrote called The Boy's Big Night, based on my neighbors in my backyard. My neighbors beat each other's faces in at 1 in the morning. Pussy, bitch, do something. That's what I thought, you fucking bitch. I love you. Strong, masculine gentleness on display in my own backyard. A man screams with all his might, I'll kill anyone who touches me. His words slurring his rage, masking fear. The alcohol, lowering the facade of composure he wears in the office and home. A new memory he'll half remember and fully refuse to discuss. A few screams and broken things later, the boys calm down. Laughing, smashing, discussing their bleeding war wounds. The boys line up for hugs soon after. This is what boys do, one declares. The pain they've never reckoned with, breathing the fresh night air through whiskey fumes and half-hearted chuckles. The same pain they will project upon their reality and call it fate. Dragged along by their balls, by the masculinity they cherish. Further pushing down the truth they fear may surface, revealing the little boy shivering and afraid, before he was told that was for pussies. So he lets the layers of protection and numbness build up and up, until they erupt like volcanoes on clear September nights, as the liquor does its magic, making them someone else for the night, someone who can feel. The stars looking down on the boys with love, their ever-present invitation to dance with the great mystery. But the boys' eyes remain downward as they kick the dirt in each other's trucks, the beauty of their souls waiting a day longer to see the sun's light. Thank you. I'll do one more. This one's called Your True Name. Even the most beloved of names will be forgotten. Your mother's name will one day just be a strange, guttural sound. Your father's name will be spoken for the last time and then never again. Your most beloved of beloveds will one day be a stranger to all who live. Mourn this if you like. But do you mourn the trees that fall quietly in the woods? Do you walk through the aisles of a graveyard, weeping as you read each name? Why not? These names, these identities, they're a fairy tale recited with fading precision until at last they are spoken no more. New names to remember, new stories to tell, an endless wave of identity crashing upon the shore of existence. And we can accept this or build a higher tower to God, a tower filled with good deeds and astounding brilliance and a winning smile. But no matter what we stuff between those walls, it will tumble flat. The irony lies that this was never a tragedy, but a misunderstanding. We were never these names, these identities, these bodies. We are the love that created the longing. We are the connection that has us always wanting one more day with our beloved. We are the joy that rises like a flood to wash away the clinging and separateness we called ourselves. And you can take relief in the fact that you can't lose because there is no you and losing is just made up. These loving connections surround us always. And at any point, we can fall into it. Feel it pulling at you like gravity, invisible, omnipresent. Learn this way of seeing today or 1,000 lifetimes. It makes no difference. Your true name cannot be spoken. It resides in all things, and it cannot be forgotten. Thank you.
Right. Keep it going for John.
I'm going to pass out flyers. You can say no or take one.
How much is your book, John?
This book is $15.
It's only $15.
Got a lot of poems.
Feel like there's a lot of money in this room. I just have that feeling. Who's going to share the money, give it to John, get a book. All right, let's keep it going. This next guy, I had a conversation with him before the show. He's a very sweet guy, really well-intentioned. Looking forward to hearing his music. His name is Steve Sheets. Huge round of applause for Steve Sheets, everybody.
Hello. My name's Steve Sheets. This is a song that I wrote. Love is a burning stone. Love reaches up the banks and flows over. When the rains come and the dance is done, but love is far away. Love was an easy game. Some days love grows like spring, but love can fade. love run free, would you believe? And maybe I will finally rest my soul. And love in a mother's arms, love the most beautiful face in the world, the first thing we ever saw. And love doesn't want, love is being there no matter what. Love is true. Love is carrying on. Someday you will find me when I leave it all behind. When I let love run free, would you believe? And maybe I can finally rest my soul. And the rain fall. Thank you. Here's another one. So in tune with how I feel. Only love can let us heal. I'll find peace in the center of my heart, as with the leaves, I'll make a new start. Don't let go of who you are in your heart. Let the fear and worries free. It's not beauty they can see. I'll find peace in the center of my heart, as with the leaves, I'll make a new start. Don't let go of who you are in your heart. Mother's love is like the sea. Float away, let all release. I'll find peace in the center of my heart, as with the leaves, I'll
All right, Steve.
Thanks. I got one more.
You got one more?
2.5 minutes left. 2 minutes. Birds and feathers and bumblebees and rain, mountains, rivers and love. I'm so sorry for all the pain I've caused, man, I feel like a curse. Someone told me that the sky will swallow me up. I've been dreaming of the day that I can be home, Mother Earth. Mother Earth. Someone's talking, but all I hear are words, and I don't know what to say. Inject my body with toxic chemicals and hang me up with the flag. Someone told me that the sky could swallow me up. I've been dreaming of the day that I can be home, Mother. The little children will always be the same.
Woo! What phenomenal. Hey, Steve, stay up there. Answer some questions, buddy. You don't answer any questions? You don't answer a question? About your music. Keep it going for Steve, everybody. I was really moved by your songs, man. Are those your songs?
Those are my songs.
Give it up for Steve. Those are really beautiful songs.
Thank you. I
Steve, how do we find those songs?
What's that?
Where do we find those songs?
Where can we find them? Well, I'm working them into an album, so.
Oh, it's not out yet, though.
Not out yet, yeah, but it will be.
Do you have an Instagram we could follow your page?
Yo, I got nothing.
Oh,
I
damn.
have a TikTok called Self Love with Steve, but that's different. But I will be coming around, and I'll be recording and eventually putting this album out.
What's the name of the first one? First song?
The first song is called.
Really like that one. I really like the third one, too. The second one I was talking, I didn't really get a good hearing of it, but.
Leave It All Behind is the first one. And then the third one's called Mother Earth.
All right, I really enjoyed it, man. Thank you. Give it up for Steve, everybody.
I appreciate that.
All right, this next person, I don't know if I know their, going to pronounce their name correctly. Evan. Oh, sorry, Evan. Is that how you spell it? Oh, okay, sorry. All right, let's keep it going.
Tuscaloosa bar. Well, she cleaned me out and headed on the slide. I tried to hide the pain and got some wine and hopped the train. Well, it's easier than just waiting around to die. And a friend said he knew where some easy money was. We robbed a man and brother did we fly. And the posse caught up with me and drug me back to Muskogee. Spent 3 long years waiting around to die. Now I'm out of prison and I got me a friend at last. Well, he don't cheat or steal or sneak or lie. His name's Cody. He's the nicest thing I see. Well, the killer, we're gonna wait around and die.
Woo! All right.
I did not write that one. That's Towns Van Zandt.
Yeah, that was great. I love Towns.
But I'll play one that I wrote. I don't know why everything's been hollowed out and stuff, filling up the emptiness with artificial fluff. I don't know why games are played by only those who win. If you wanna take your turn, then I'm in. I don't know why everything's been hollowed out and stuff, fabricating loneliness, automating love. Even though the game is played by only those who win, you gotta take your turn and give them everything you have. But it's only just a game, and I can't blame you. I can't shame you. I don't know why games are played by only those who win. When you finally get your turn, then the game's through. They can't play you.
All right.
Thank you, everyone.
Keep it going for Evan, everybody.
I got time for one more?
All right, he's got one more. Keep it going.
All right. This one's sort of an original. I wrote the music for it, but I got the lyrics that were on the walls of a church in New Mexico. It's called Chimayo. If you're a stranger, if you are weary from the struggles of life, you can find a home. If you're in pain or broken-hearted on the long, lonesome road, you can find a home in Chimayo. It's a small Spanish town settled many years ago with a friendly hand. They'll tell you stories about the culture and the wonders of the land. Sanctuary, key to all good. When the day is done and the sun falls asleep with every regret, sleeping in the twinkle of a starry, starry night. Chimayo, I can't forget. In the dusty road of Chimayo, little brown-faced children smile under mountain tops. In the dusty road, a church was built, graceful as a flower in the summer breeze, by the wild berry trees. When the day is done and the sun falls asleep with every regret, and I search the world for heaven on earth, I bet. Chimayo, you must be it. When the day is done and the sun falls asleep with every regret, and I search the world for heaven on earth, I bet. Chimayo, you must be it. Hey, Chimayo, you must be it. Hey, Chimayo, you must be it.
All right, keep it going for Eben, everybody. Eben. Is the name wrong? All right, one more time. You got anywhere we can find your music? All right. It's okay. All right, our next performer, amazing songwriter, all the way from California. Huge round of applause for Kai, everybody. And Kai is in a band, and you can find them on social media. Hopefully Kai will let us know.
Hi, I'm Kai. Oh, thanks. I'm using this house pick today, and it's like a perfect triangle, and it's making me uncomfy, but I'm gonna try. Hi, I'm Kai. Does that sound good? Meow, 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 meow. Okay. This is a new song. This song's called Mystery School for the Brokenhearted. Yeah, thanks. You know when you just need to relax a little? Sorry, guys. I used to be really caring about not taking up my time, but it's better to get there eventually than to rush. What do my limbs feel like when they are repressed? Light is oxygen, inconsequent. Drew up a little high, fell to his death, but it's alright. It was time.
premeditated. How's the rest not in the yellow pages? No, there's a reason, but can't tell you why. Maybe it's where stars are in the sky. I'm not sure what is it still hurt. Lesson learned. Censored all of my favorite words for what it's worth. Self-medicated, broken and stole all the record players. No, there's a reason, but can't tell you why. Playing to truth and a lie. Like a mystery school for the broken-hearted, classified lonely heart, seeking harmless misconnection. Second section of the car park, a new moon, turquoise shoes. I'm not sure what is it still hurt. Wasn't the lesson learned? Collect all of my favorite words to say it hurt. So stimulated, hit control, delete databases. Does it reason slow to tell you mine's talking in slow? Analog time.
Well, I forced myself to come here to do that, so I did it.
That was great.
I'm learning how to get better at guitar, so that was like the first step, kind of, one of the first steps. I think I'm done. Yeah.
One for Kai. Kai, is there anywhere we can find your music?
You can follow my Instagram at byamkai, bye.im.kai, and I also have a band called Animal Oracle, which you could also follow.
All right, give it up for Guy. All right. Our next performer. Celebration all the way to the stage for Swimmer, everybody. Let's keep it going for Swimmer. Great job. All right, let's go, Swimmer.
Aho me takweasen. I feel good. I knew that I would. I feel good. I knew that I would. So good. So good. I got you. Thanks. As a cover of one of my musical guides, James Brown. This is another one from my musical guide, Ray Charles, with some new words by from the land we live in, the Native Americans. Their original ceremony, the sacred pipe circle. Pack a bowl. Pack a bowl, Jack, for I hear you yak anymore, 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 anymore. Pack a bowl, Jack, for I hear you yak anymore. Pack a bowl, Jill, before you take another pill. Anymore, 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 anymore. Pack a bowl, Jill, before you take another pill anymore. This next verse is talks about the duppy screen, the most dangerous creation of humankind. It conned the Columbine boys into killing their friends. Duppy is a Jamaican term which means soulless. And it conned over half the world into taking a shot that's never been tested. Pack a bowl, Gene, for you, give you a beam to that duppy screen. Pack a bowl, Gene, for you, give your beam to that duppy screen. Pack a bowl, Jack, for I hear you yak. Anymore, 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 anymore. Pack a bowl, Jack, for I hear you yak anymore. This is the time of celebrating Jesus, the past Messiah. But from my experience, I don't think the Messiah is back on two legs this time, and certainly not focused on the duppy screen. This is called Descended Masters. Jesus. Oh, you're looking for him, he's just down by the water. And he's sporting a fin, the way I feel it. He coming back as a whale. Spirit move away beyond the human ego trail. I ain't the devil. Are you looking for him too? Do you really believe things could be so split in two? How many numbers do you carry around in your head? Do you think the point of it all can be tallied or read? I ain't Jesus. No, I come from a different tribe, but on the wiser bud. Believe we both like to imbibe. Check it out, wherever you may be. Love is the currency. I ain't Buddha. Maybe he's coming back as a seed, and he's gonna give us everything that we need. Chew him up, or put him in the ground. Plant a seed, there's enough to go around. I ain't Mohammed. Maybe he's coming back as a spore. And didn't he say that less can be more? I think I would come back as all of the above. Time to heal with a natural love. Time to heal with a natural love. Thanks for listening. I got one more original. This is not the land of monogamy or monotone or monarchy like across the water. This is the land of the Native Americans, and they weren't taken down by rules and babble. They followed the sacred pipe circle, and there weren't any rules about how many mates you could have. And it's called It Takes Three. One can hold the plan in the palm of a hand. One can feel what is true. Two can play ball, marry in the fall. Two may work for you, but it takes three, baby. At least three, baby, for some harmony. No can spring you on for a long, long song. What else is there to do? A two-tone tune can rock you to the moon, in and out like a screw. But it takes three, baby. At least three, baby. The Holy Trinity. Everybody plays the numbers game, hoping for some help from above. Don't let the silly laws drive you insane. There ain't no limit on love. It takes three, baby. At least three, baby. The Holy Trinity. Ménage à trois ici. Ménage à quatre, maybe. Ménage à cinq. Ménage à six. Ménage à sept. Whoopee! It takes three, baby. At least three, baby. I and thee. It takes three, baby. At least three, baby, the Holy Trinity.
All right, keep it going for Swimmer, everybody.
Thank you.
All right, next up, let's keep this show going. How's everybody feeling? We got some incredible musicians and poets still ahead. We have Ella Stansberry up next. Huge round of applause all the way to the stage for the Stansberry.
Okay, well, I have really enjoyed all this. It's been, okay, this is my first poetry, reading my own poetry ever. Yeah. So, pardon me if I stutter or whatever. Just forgive it up front. I am really appreciating to hear all this creativity, and I needed it, so thank you. Thank you. It's been wonderful so far. Yeah. So I'm going to start with a few poems. I can't see with my glasses or without them. Let's see what I can do. And then if I get brave, I might throw a song that I wrote, but we'll see. We'll see about that. Let's do this. Okay, finding the light. I might have to do this. Okay, so this is called The Logic of the Heart. All right. The heart is the mind burning in the midst of the body. Oddly enough, it is more than the idea of love. Rather, it is the mind itself in second form, adorned with fire, both the funeral pyre and the salvation of life. The heart strives to speak. It cries, sighs, holds breathless wonder, ponders love infinitely, brings joy to others, feels pain, drags us from the mire of shame, sings out a way to be untethered, free, pulls together, unites and heals. It feels. The idea of love is not love. Love is emanation of beating source of being, a concentration of perfection, exuding faultless direction, feeling but beyond feeling, superior to all emotions as a force exceeding physicality, the heart-mind of emotional practicality and language of soul. How bold. A life force carried within a pumping, beating thing, pure being. Lesser ideas are not enough for the heart, in part because we must have it to exist. Even when we resist the urge to thrive, to undo ourselves, unduly due to pain, ignorant, and the ego's stealth. The heart still beats onward in most all environments. It beats to drive thoroughly through a steady flow of blood informs requirements. The body needs to be worn a while on earth. From birth, pushing forward insistently around any obstacles through veins and sinew to nourish and renew, the logic of the heart beats out red flowing life. And what of the heart's desires? Passion in being, reasoning, thinking with compassionate thought. What has empathy and somber comprehension brought? Higher meaning? What comes by understanding depth of feeling? Is that not what keeps us fully alive? Gracefully undulating rhythm and rhyme, keeping time. What is burning within pure heart flame is one and the same as what aligns us to the divine unifying mind, opening the heart up. When human vessels fills to the brim and flows wonderfully over as it should, as it's meant, is that not the practicality of a cup? Is it not better to fill up with good? We become both vulnerable and infinitely courageous, miraculous in every moment, steadfast purpose as one resurfaces out of delusions that love is worthless. Never shall love within the heart be null and void or corrupt, as we are told by embittered, withered words, things we often hear unworthy of being heard. There are some who do not value the heart's wisdom. Such ideas of mind are in fact schism. For if we do not give merit to the sacredness inside, abide within our own universal beating drum, how can our kingdom come to be? How can one ever be completely free? Love is a flame contained only loosely by a beating heart. Living from an open heart is an exquisite interior practicality and art. The art of forgiving oneself, befriending, flowing out in thanksgiving, sending out love to circle back home again in a singular plan of perfect logic by which all life on earth both should imperfectly start and then eventually transcend. Thank you. Okay, this one's a little shorter. Misty Blue River. Misty blue river in autumn, carrying red leaves that have fallen. That's how I feel inside. Waters flowing silently, reflecting light vibrantly, not really here in one place, moving in time and space, being, never lingering, but surging internally forward toward a vast unknown sea, diverting beneath ground, stones, and rock, under and around earth bones with soil on top, filling up wells deeply, transmuting into something else, making lakes like glass mirrors, shining interiors, reflections, directions veering due to gravity pulling, ebbing, pooling infinitely, evaporating into air as clouds prepare the rain within and send it down again into a single falling drop. The misty blue river still runs and comes undone, but does not stop. Thank you. Okay, this one's kind of like something that's really appropriate for our times. It's called Shadows Kicking Shadows. Shadows Kicking Shadows. By the fire burning, turning darkness into shadows, bright orange and red spark hot. Flames caught in ember, sending golden light leaping, reaching into the sky to fall back again, then cool, die, and disappear, much like fear. Throwing images on rustic walls, up in the haunted treetops, slender, swaying, and tall, shadows fly, glide maliciously, hide in the inky haze, decide just when to reveal themselves distinctly, but never in the light of day. Growing figures marching a message of persecution succinctly, creeping forward to scour the earth, to overpower and grind to dirt. Wavering amidst tangled bramble, ambling through unknown black forest, hoisting fears like flags of war, terror, and fighting wars, and wars to just bring more. Fright that makes the heart race in survival of the fittest, as our own imagination scares us and we brace for the worst. Throwing out angry fists to punch the darkness, and we miss every time. With our backs to the light, all we see is wavering minions, weaving in and out of dangerous ethereal dominions, like demons stalking, haltingly crawling low to the ground, growling wolves in our minds, are hunting prey, rearing up at our throats, to fade, to again fade. Shadows do that. Trapped in fear, circles of a pattern, bound by years of sadness and deception, dancing a heinous dance against the unknown, shadows kicking shadows to break each other's bones, striking out at vapors, using slashing razors of strife to try to slice through another fight. Mistrust, distrust, trusting nothing. So there's nothing we can do but dry bones rattle anyway. Some things seem so real until they fade, revealing what they truly are. At first, the fire was too hot and bright, frighteningly exposing all that unknowing. Ignorance scurries to find a place of hiding, to stare out into the dark at shadows in the fearful heart, wrestling forever, endeavoring to defend false illusions of hate while haunted by a shadow's fate, choosing to see what we see, struggling to beat against delusions which our own shadows create. Now to turn around and face the fire inside. The warmth of life and light, the source of brightness, has no shadows to fight.
Right.
Thank you. Got, I'll do this one. It's In Old Earth. It's fairly short. In the world outside my window, a cedar silhouette against the sky, like lace. My face to the distant clouds, losing light through the intricacy of trees, bare canopies, gray crooked limbs and boughs, in woods dense and stark, painted dark with faded blue and pale orange light piercing through, forlorn, touched with winter's cold, dead leaves scattered thick on the ground in copper gold flecked and decaying brown. The earth looks old. And I feel the same as I listen to the silence. And then the sound of persistent sparrows nearby, cattle low in the distance and wait patiently behind sagging fencing for evening's feeding by the gate. The cry of a hawk, and then she's gone, flown away. Gathered up the time and space, my mind this moment gathers in the wintry day, as I wonder if the world is running out of dusky sundowns and lace-bent boughs, scented cedar like sweet gray smoke in a sacred room, strewn with copper leaves for a shroud to cover old wounds. In old earth, where I hope wildflowers will grow soon.
We'd love for you to come back for the poetry slam on Sunday. What are you doing?
Thank you. I don't know. Maybe I'll be here.
Oh, that'd be great. Sunday at 7 o'clock.
How much time do I have? I don't know if I want to do this or not, but.
Oh, well, tonight we're supposed to have 10 minutes.
Okay. Is that? I still have more time? Okay.
What?
Do I have more time, or is
Well,
that?
not technically, but if you want to do another.
No, that's okay.
No, I mean, if you want to do another. Do you see the clock there?
I can't see anything.
Oh, sorry.
I can't see with my glasses or without them. That's okay. I will save
Okay.
next time.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to do another one, you can.
No, I was actually going to try a song, but okay.
All right, yeah, do it.
Okay, let me see. Just 1 second to make sure I actually have the key. Okay. All right. This won't be too long, I don't think. Long ago in the wildwoods where the honeysuckle grows, I remember my mama's words and a story she once told. How there was a little baby, host of angels sang out loud. Love and glory, shining mercy, flowed like honey from the child. Mercy, child, have mercy, sweet and mild, mercy on me, let it come easily. Mercy, sweet mercy. On the corner by the bus stop, there's an old crumpled man. Walking by him, I dropped a quarter in the can. Thank you for the blessings, words gracious and kind. He spoke of flaming fire that burned clear in my mind. Mercy, child, have mercy, sweet and mild, mercy on me. Let it come easily, mercy, sweet mercy. In the morning, I'm waiting with the babe in my arms. The silence only broken by a rooster in the barn. With many miles ahead of us and centuries behind, may mercy lead us onward till the end of the line. Mercy, child, have mercy, sweet and mild, mercy on me. Let it come easily, mercy, sweet mercy. Mercy, child, have mercy, sweet and mild, mercy on me. Let it come easily, mercy, sweet mercy. Ooh,
It's gorgeous. What a beautiful voice.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
All right, keep it going for Ellis Strasberry, everybody. Stansberry. All right, that was beautiful. All right, next up, one of my favorite people at the Kava bar. This guy's also a basketball player, but I can beat him. Huge round of applause for Nicholas, everybody. We love Nicholas. He is a good defender. And a great singer and a great songwriter. And a great guy.
It's been a long time since I woke from the dream when I was only playing me. Turned my world right upside down and my ego could not be found. Broke loose from the confines of my mind, dove deep in spirit and aligned. Now nothing will be the same, cause I know that I'm more than a name. And it's much clearer when you see universal identities. Hear the voice speaking clearly, telling you you're meant to be. Well, maybe more silence is what we need, going slower than our normal speed. And I do think we're too caught up in thoughts that take a hold of us, but they're not you, you are control. Awareness is the nature of the soul. So if the thoughts all tell you lies, know you're the ruler of your mind. And it's much clearer when you see universal identities. Hear the voice speaking clearly, telling you you're meant to be. since I woke from the dream, since I woke from the dream, since I woke from the dream, yeah. It's been a long time playing me, since I played me, since I played me, yeah. To my world right upside down, right upside down, right upside down, yeah. In my ego cannot be found, cannot be. And I said it's much clearer where you see universal identities. Hear the voice speaking clearly, telling you you're meant to be. Thank you. This next one's called Better Days. Look at all the lives in disarray, so many problems in the way. Injustice keeps causing the pain, the cost of living every day, while the 1% have their schemes with arrogance, power, and greed. It's still, I dream of better days. It's still, I dream of better days. New record highs coming every year, and the air's becoming less clear. New disaster suddenly appears, feels like the end is coming near. Can you hear the earth crying in pain at the cost of money to be attained? And still, I dream of better days. And still, I dream of better days. Well, how long till we learn to act on the concerns? Peace and justice I yearn. Keep holding on, holding on. Well, how long till we learn to act on the concerns? Peace and justice I yearn. Keep holding on, holding on. Families torn apart by violence, persecution and riots. The shame of our own silence, to privilege, no defiance. Refugees turn away needlessly. Is this the land of the free? And still, I dream of better days. And still, I dream of better days. Well, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Keep holding on, holding on.
Woo! All right, Nicholas. I really love that last song. Anywhere you can find it?
Not at the moment.
That's really beautiful. Good melody.
Thank you.
Yeah. You got another one?
I'm good.
All right. All right. One more time for Nicholas. We love Nicholas around here. Beautiful song. Next up, huge round of applause. Aaron Price, everybody. We got 5 more people up. We're going to have a great night. 11:10. Keep it going. Aaron Price.
you.
Oh man, that was beautiful. Give it up for Aaron Price, everybody. Aaron also has music on the Bandcamp that I really love. That was really beautiful. All right, we're going to keep it going. We got Apart From. Lakers in the Spur. That would be hilarious. That'd be really funny. Thanks, man. All right, Apart From, everybody.
Okay. It's canceled. Yeah, I'm waiting on a new one for my buddy right now. Yes. I think there's a plug right there. Yeah, right. I forget what he said it is. It's a Fender, but it's like something special. It's a new Porter. Yeah. Pretty. That matched my hoodie. Yeah. Hell yeah. Damn right. Only when I'm fucking skiing. What's up, dickheads? Y'all ready for some motherfucking music? Yeah. Enough of this pussyfooting, crybaby shit. It's about to get fucking real in here. Anyway, here's some pussyfooting crybaby shit. I say this every time I play this song. It's always relevant, and it'll always ring true because I'm a fucking emotionally unavailable man-child who was stunted by copious amounts of trauma, and I don't know that I'll ever prevail. But God damn it, this song hits. This is a song by Smog. Well, I rode out to the ocean. Water looked like tarnished gold. I rode out on a broken horse. Told me she never felt so old. She asked me if I'd feed her. And ride her now and then. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. I break horses. I don't tend to them. I break horses. They seem to come to me, ask me to be broken. They seem to run to me. I break horses. Doesn't take me long. Just a few well-placed words, and their wandering hearts are gone. I break horses. I don't tend to them. Don't tend. But first her warmth felt good between my legs. eating flesh. Till that warmth turned to an edge, turned to scratch, turned to gash. I'll bleed, I'll break horses, I'll break horses. No, I don't tend to them. I break horses. They seem to come to me, asking to be broken. They seem to run to me. I break horses. Doesn't take me long. Just a few well-placed words, and their wandering hearts are gone. Tonight I'm swimming to my favorite island, and I don't wanna see you swimming behind. Tonight I'm swimming to my favorite island. Don't wanna see you swim behind. I break horses. I don't tend to them. I break horses. I break horses.
Ooh, all right.
Hell yeah.
That was great, man.
Thank you. You mind if I play another?
Love that one. Woo.
I got some more time. Yeah. Here we go. I guess I'll play an original then. Balance it out. I don't know which one. We're just gonna see what comes to me. That was Bill Callahan. It was a Smog song, one of his early ones. There's two versions. There's a version on Accumulation None, and then a version that I really like that's a lot more stripped down on an EP called Kicking a Couple Around. That shit is fucking awesome. Bill Callahan. It's under Smog, S-M-O-G. It's his old stuff. Now he puts out music under Bill Callahan, but anyway. We're gonna do another cover. I'm just goofing. Fuck. All right. Let me remember how this goes. I don't know. To go all night knowing is to die painless death. And well, just what good is death without pain? I've gone long enough now to know that I cannot wait another day to say just what it is I have got to say. Jesus, Mary, Joseph, good goddamn, I hope someday for you to see me in the light of your flame. I'm burning down, burning right on down to the ground. And I'm welling up like clouds, and you can almost feel the rain. Guess that's all that I'm trying to say. It looks like I might have gone and done that thing where I exaggerate my place in someone's life and break my own heart 1,000 times over nothing. Not knowing is to die a painless death, and well, just what good is death without pain? I've gone long enough now to know that I cannot wait another day to say just what it is that I've got to say. Jesus, Mary, Joseph, good goddamn, I hope someday for you to see me in the light of your flame. I'm burning down, burning right on down to the ground. I'm welling up like clouds, and you can almost feel the rain. I guess that's all that I am trying to say. Thank you. I've been apart from.
Keep it going for Apart From. We got some more performers coming on tonight. We got Jeremy is a Bird. All right. Keep it going for Jeremy is a Bird, everybody.
All right, I'm Jeremy as a Bird, also known as Joe. I'm gonna play some songs. Improvise. I do want to try that, but I'm gonna play the song first. You probably hate this new chord progression, but I gotta do something different. I miss the days when no one was listening. I miss the days when no one was listening. I would practice every day, but now it's different. I hate the songs when no one is listening. 'Cause these songs are no longer soothing me. These songs are no longer soothing me. Now they're the source of my anxiety. These songs are no longer soothing me. Why don't you do something different? Well, I can't. Oh, I've spent too many years perfecting this decadence. So play until my fingers bleed, and I'll sing until I'm completely empty. 'Cause these songs are no longer soothing me. These songs are no longer soothing me. Now they're the source of my anxiety. These songs are no longer soothing me. Pretend to be hurt, pretend to be sad, pretend to be happy, pretend to be mad. It's all just a game for the fame. 'Cause these songs are no longer soothing me. These songs are no longer soothing me. Now they're the source of my anxiety. These songs are no longer soothing me. Thanks. That song's called Source of Anxiety. And I'm gonna try, I think. Oh, my dear, don't you know I'm nothing more than a man who's been lost in his head for so long? Oh, can't you see that I'm on my own? I've got no words to explain what's in my brain. Well, here I go. Oh, my dear, don't you know I'm nothing more than a man who's been lost in his head for so long? Oh, can't you see that I'm on my own? I've got no words to explain what's inside my brain. Well, here I go. Cool. I'm gonna do this other song. It's called "The Secrets That You Try to Keep." The secrets that you try to keep will fight their way out of you soon, you see. Don't forget to try and breathe. Keep calm and think of everything you need. Feeling the anxiety, your mind shuts off so you can't even think. What you see is what you get. You ain't seen nothing yet. Oh, break my leg, trying to pull me in. The skin don't shed, so I don't bend. Break these bones with every trick you own. I'll call your bluff, it ain't so tough. Just take back all the words you ever said, 'cause I can't hear it all. Live the life of one with no regrets. It's making me numb. You lost your soul with all your confidence. Where did it go? Where did it go? I'll break my leg, trying to pull me in. His skin don't shed, so I don't bend. Break these bones with every trick you own. I'll call you bluff, it ain't so tough. The secrets that you try to keep will fight the way out of you soon, you see. Don't forget to try and breathe. Keep calm and think of everything you need. Feeling the anxiety, your mind shuts off so you can't even think. What you see is what you get. You ain't seen nothing yet. What you see is what you get. You ain't seen nothing yet. Thanks.
That was great, man. Anywhere you can find your music online. Spotify, Jeremy is a Bird. That was fantastic. Keep it going for Jeremy is a Bird, everybody. All right, we got 4 more performers. We got Brian. All right, let's do it, Brian. All right.
Bright child, where are you glowing? Radiating your eternal primal essence. You've got me, bright child. You got me from that first time that I saw you crawl across the open floor to that first time that I saw you walk on fire. You got me, bright child, holy child.
Hey everybody, I'm just going to do one tonight. It's a poem about losing my faith. I didn't just walk away. I tore myself out of a story I once thought was sacred. I used to think the world was wicked and you were the cure. Turns out the cure was just control with a songbook, and the sickness was fear, fed in weekly doses until we mistook trembling for truth. Looking back, I cringe at how proud I was, how sure I sounded reciting your answers, how smugly I pitied everyone else, convinced that they were blind, while I was just sitting in a hall with the curtains drawn. I called questions tests, I called doubt weakness, I called outsiders the world, as if I wasn't living in it too. It's embarrassing how confidently I spoke about things I never truly examined, how fiercely I defended a cage I didn't even know I was in. And when I finally dared to ask, your answers collapsed like a kingdom built on thin pamphlets. Then came the invoice for leaving. My friends, my relatives, all the people I went door to door with, shared tears with or prayers with, all gone in a single instant. They called it love, but it felt like death. Families shouldn't have to choose between God and their children. Friends shouldn't vanish because a committee decided their hearts were unapproved. No organization with nothing to hide needs to outlaw curiosity. But the worst wound wasn't the shunning. It was realizing I once defended it, that I sat there nodding along while others were cut off, believing it was righteous instead of cruel. Sometimes the shame burns hotter than the rage, knowing I swallowed the fear, spread it, and thanked you for the taste. You turned Armageddon into a leash. You called exploitation voluntary service. You made certainty worth more than conscience. You built a God out of paperwork and surveillance, and I bought it, all of it, for years. But the sky outside your kingdom didn't fall. It didn't crack open in wrath. It just sat there, wide and indifferent. And without the watchtower to tell me how to breathe, I found my lungs anyway. Now I'm unlearning the world in reverse. First the fear, then the doctrine, then the habit of apologizing just for existing. Freedom isn't clean. It's messy, lonely, and real. But for the first time, I get to be wrong on my own terms, and for the first time, being wrong feels like living. But then there's my son. The world feels different with him in it. Louder, sharper, more fragile. I look at him and I feel a kind of fear I never had for myself, because I know how convincing you were when I was small, how certainty can feel like safety, how approval can feel like love, and how easy it is to mistake obedience for goodness. Some nights I lie awake replying it all, how young I was, how sure, how eager to please. It hurts to admit how easily I could have been anyone else's warning lesson. Now I wait for my son to ask questions, big ones, messy ones, the kind I learned to swallow whole. I won't shush him, I won't redirect. I'll let them live in the air where they belong, because I remember how terrifying it was to believe that doubt was a sin. I'm scared he'll inherit my old hunger for certainty, or the way I chased approval like salvation. I'm scared he'll feel unworthy unless someone in authority tells him he is. But under the fear, there's something softer, this quiet hope that maybe the chain really does end here, that maybe he'll grow up knowing his mind belongs to him, that love never has to be earned, and belonging should never come with a script. I don't need him to think like me. I just want him to know he's allowed to think at all. I left your kingdom, but I didn't lose my soul. I just stopped renting it to you.
That was great, man. You got any stuff online? That was really great, man. Keep it up. Keep it going for Brian. What are you doing Sunday? You should come to the poetry reading and perform that. That was powerful. All right, let's keep it going for Zach Jones, everybody. Zach Jones. Zach Jones is on his way. All right.
Well, howdy.
Well, I was standing by the bedside where my fevered mother lay, when she called me close beside her. There I thought I heard her say, well, I've just seen the Rock of Ages, Jacob's ladder hanging down. I just crossed the river of Jordan. Now, my son, I'm homeward bound. Well, as we gathered all around her, tears began to fill my eyes. Then she called me down beside her. There she whispered her goodbyes. She said, I've just seen the Rock of Ages, Jacob's ladder hanging down. I just crossed the river of Jordan. Now, my son, I'm homeward bound. Well, pines will blow on the mountain where she will forever lay, and I'll be resting there beside her once I finish out my days. 'Cause I've just seen the Rock of Ages, Jacob's ladder hanging down. I just crossed the river of Jordan. Now, my son, I'm homeward bound. Well, now, my son, I'm homeward bound.
All right. Thank y'all so much. I got one more. There's nothing worse than feeling like you're first in line for losing. I thought my life was cruising, then it crumbled all the way. I had a lot to give, but what I gave should be forgotten. Unnoticed like a stranger, I'll surrender for the day. Well, the night was an illusion, it came down like an intrusion. I stay up through the night, though I can't stand it sinking low. I'm a witness to the fight between the darkness and the light. You're a mean old world I'm leaving, though I have no place to go. You're a mean old world I'm leaving, though I have no place to go. This old world took me for a ride. I lost everything I had and then my pride. So much that I don't know, but I guess I'm set to go in this old world. She took me for a ride. This old world, she took me for a ride. I was raised when I saw ugliness to try to make some beauty. Saw purpose in the duty when I couldn't find the shore.
What beauty couldn't lift, just simply floated on adrift. Oh, rolling on directionless and lost forevermore. Well, it goes from bad to worse sometimes before it can get better. I string my words together and just try to speak the truth. I had a life to live, well, I hope my life will be forgiven. Well, pardon me for living for the time I'm here with you. Well, pardon me for living for the time I'm here with you. This old world took me for a ride. I lost everything I had and then my pride. So much that I don't know, but I guess I'm set to go. This old world, she took me for a ride. This old world, she took me for a ride. When I lay my body down, I like to feel the dirt beneath me. The howling wind will sheathe me, and I'll finally be set free. For a moment you can yawn and throw my things into a pile. My dawn is finally here, yours might come in just a while. My dawn is finally here, yours might come in just a while. This old world took me for a ride. I lost everything I had and then my pride. So much that I don't know, but I guess I'm set to go. This old world, she took me for a ride. This old world, she took me for a ride.
Woo, all right. Let's keep it going. We got two more performers tonight. Keep it going for Zach Jones, everybody. That was great performance. We got so many great performers tonight. We also got Joe Willard's bread. It's really great. And we got massages by Lynn. Lynn's over there doing massages. Yeah, we got Lynn doing massages, so we got a fun night still coming. We got two more performers. Joe Shelton, everybody.
Groovy. I was all the way across the bar, so that gave just enough time for the thunderous applause to die down. And I'm ready now. Well, thank you, Mr. Jester Blackburn, for jumping in tonight. What a guy. All right. So I've got several songs and a silly poem. I bet I'll be done pretty quickly here. Multiple metronomes all out of sync, all ticking away. They won't let you think. Tick-a-tickety tick-tick to tickety-tick. Cacophonous antimelodious keys all hammered at once. Why won't they stop, please? Bang, clang, did-a-dang-a-lang, clang. With all of my plates all spinning on sticks, they wobble like tops, then smash into bits. Cook-crashery, splinter, cook-crash. That was that one. There's a rift, Tony said with a wince. A bug or a glitch, and things don't make sense. The gremlins that sew the seams into time now and again miss a stitch, and I become confused as to what or who or which is which, but especially when. I pleaded with myself and beckoned for persistence of my visions 24 frames per second. But I'm missing some moments now and again, as though in a haze in an opium den. I've kicked back on the velveteen cushions these days, my lighted pipe a skulking cat, and my brain a darkened maze that I'm dreaming as a rat. But there is no more cheese, and that is that. Thank you. Hope comes in summer as a breeze on your face while you labor in the fields. The work remains the same. If you're so lucky to be gifted with tomorrow, it may only be the same again. But today there's hope, and it's all the difference. All right. Thank you. And a very short one. And I'm not a big fan of the story of the song, but nonetheless, I'll tell you this one. It's just a picture. I'd quit. I'd had kind of a health scare, and I quit totally drinking for a minute, and I just kind of pictured what if you were French, and there's so much more about alcohol that's built into their culture, and you just were sitting around, in a French cafe drinking seltzer water. So that's what this one's about, which is in Spanish, agua con gas. That is seltzer water. Agua con gas, y con limon. I like the bubbles. I drink it when I'm all alone and think about my troubles. San Pellegrino, Perrier, effervescence. The fizzles left the drizzles of a gray Parisian day. Dee, 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 dee. Agua con gas, dee. I like the bubbles, y con limon. I think about my troubles when I drink it all alone. That was it for tonight. Thank you. All right.
This is Joe's guitar from earlier. I think he mic'd it. Hey. What's up, Asheville? How's it going? I'm visiting here from Nashville, Tennessee. I am a musician over there, and I come to Asheville to get away once a year. So this has been fun. I love this city. This is my favorite city in the U.S., so I appreciate you guys doing this. And thanks, Joe, for letting me borrow your guitar. This is a song written by a fella named Jordan Tice. He's one of my favorite guitarists over in Nashville. Mama said, relax, boy, lighten up your load. Don't bring too much down life's long, hard road. Just do what you can, move a little more down the line. You gonna make it where you're going in a matter of time. People gonna try and build you up, and others knock you down. But most just kind of smile and nod when you're coming round. So just do what you can, move a little more down the line. You're gonna make it where you're going in a matter of time. Open up the paper, see it's all just one big mess. Turn and talk to anybody that you meet and they'll tell you what's best. Or just do what you can, move a little more down the line. You're gonna make it where you're going in a matter of time. 'Cause you might know just where you were on the day that you were born, but Lord knows where you're gonna be when old Gabriel blows his horn. So just do what you can, move a little more down the line. You're gonna make it where you're going in a matter of time. In a matter of time. In a matter of time. Mama said, relax, boy, lighten up your load. Don't bring too much down life's long, hard road. Just do what you can, move a little more down the line. You're gonna make it where you're going in a matter of time. You're gonna make it where you're going in a matter of time. You're gonna make it where you're going in a matter of time. Thanks, y'all. That is it. Appreciate you for having me. Yeah, so I'm on Instagram as Java Rhythm. I make most of my bread as a bass player, but trying to get out and play a little bit more guitar. Yeah, look me up. Java Rhythm. Yeah, cool. Thanks, guys. Hey, Joe, your guitar is going to be where you left it.
Thanks for coming.